Yes, good evening everyone. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. This is DTRS session, Daily Takkar Rapid Series. So we are having the session a little bit late today due to some technical reasons. Now today's lead topic is greenhushing. Okay, so last year or last year there was this question on greenwashing term, right? ठीक है, ऐसे एक term पूछी थी उन्होंने और उसका meaning पूछा था, right? So such kind of terms, especially related to climate change, global warming, and the kind of, let's say, changes that are happening in the biological diversity. So all these things are being asked in your prelims examination. This term was in news. First MCQ will discuss on this topic and other 9 MCQs based on 9 relevant topics of the day. But before that, daily we are also discussing one quotation, motivational quote. Especially we are trying to motivate you in your preparation. Also they are helpful in your essay ethics paper for your mains examination. Now today's quote is by Dalai Lama. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Very effective, we can say that words. Just one small positive thought in the morning. जैसे बोलते हैं ना कि सुबह सुबह एक सेइंग होती है ना, किसका मुंह देख लिया सुबह सुबह, पूरा दिन खराब गया, ठीक है. या फिर जो अर्ली मॉर्निंग आप समझो कोई एक गाना सुनते हैं तो आप दिन भर वो गाना आपके माइंड में गूंजते रहता है ना. या फिर अर्ली मॉर्निंग आप कोई भी एक एक्टिविटी करते हैं तो उसका इम्पैक्ट थ्रू आउट डे रहता है. आप अर्ली मॉर्निंग आप एक्सरसाइज करिए, रनिंग करिए, you will feel fresh throughout day. So in the same manner, and when you have such kind of, let's say, positive thoughts in your mind when you wake up in the early morning, that will have the positive impact throughout the day. ठीक है, तो one small positive thought, and that's why when you wake up, generally try to do the meditation, or you can write, let's say, some positive thoughts in your diary, or we can say that you can do exercise. Okay, because it is basically a positive thought, or we can say positive action towards healthy life. Ultimately it will provide you the positive energy throughout the day, and that day will be more productive. ठीक है, तो that will provide you energy. ठीक है, सिर्फ फिजिकल एनर्जी की नहीं बात कर रहे हैं हम, ठीक है. इट इज बेसिकली द मेंटल, the stress that you feel because of the study, or we can say that work, so that will be relieved and that will be balanced because you have such kind of early morning activities or thoughts. And this is how what Dalai Lama is saying. So he is the spiritual guru at present contemporary world. So he is sending the message of peace and, let's say, kindness throughout the world. Okay, so we can expect in past UPSC has asked questions in GS4 quotes by Dalai Lama. Yes, MIGP program, Mains Intensive Guidance Program. Look at the headline. The first only offline program after COVID-19. Now, we do not want to, let's say, discourage the online students who are working, who are studying, let's say, in the other parts of the country. But the thing is that we want to provide you some competitive edge in this competitive examination by providing you unique kind of insights in the classroom by the expert faculties and the study material that is going to be very helpful after your prelims examination. So that will be used as a revision material, and that will be very helpful to write good answers and be ahead in your competition. Okay? And that's why we have kept this only offline mode program. This will be, let's say, conducted in next 3 months. And the batch is going to start on 14th of October with the polity module by Ansari sir. So you know that GS2 and GS4 paper is taken by Ansari sir, and he is the best in the market, and other subjects are taken by the expert faculties at Lukmaan IAS. And this program is going to be very, very helpful for writing mains 2025. Okay, so do register for this. If you have given prelims 2024, you can avail 50% discount, and if you have given mains, this year's mains 2024, you can avail 70% discount in the fees of MIGP. Now this is very good opportunity for all of you, and you avail this and do, let's say along with that your answer writing practice will be done. There will be total 12 tests also, sectional and mock test. Daily answer writing practice will be also done. Also today itself, the new batch for Takkar year-long test series has started. So Takkar year-long test series is a very, we can say that flagship program of Lukmaan IAS, and many students are benefiting from this year-long test series program. That basically helps you to have the holistic preparation of your prelims, mains, as well as interview stages of your examination. So you can enroll, go through the plan that is available at Lukmaan IAS website, or you can reach out to our inquiry office. Now, these are the 10 topics of the day. Let's go in detail and solve these MCQs one by one. First topic, greenhushing. What is it? Greenhushing. Yes, look at the question in past. Greenwashing. Okay, so basically it was a kind of, let's say, practice followed by private companies, which were, let's say, you can see that conveying false impression that companies' products are eco-friendly and environmentally sound. This was greenwashing, and it was very much in news at that time. So such terms are in news, especially when the COP, Conference of Parties of UNFCCC, is being held, generally in October and November month of the year. ठीक है, ऐसे नई नई terms news में होती है. तो terminologies very important. Environment section. Now this term greenhushing, yes, it was in news, and why? Let's try to understand the meaning here. Basically, these are the conditions when firms underreport or strategically withhold the information about their environmental goals and achievements. Now, what is it and why they are doing it? Yes, sometimes the reasons can be because समझो अब कोई भी एक प्रोडक्ट है, ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट है, ठीक है, तो बहुत सारे लोगों को क्या होता है कि एनवायरमेंटल फ्रेंडली है, तो वहां पर लोगों को लगता है कि क्वालिटी नहीं है, उन्होंने क्वालिटी कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर दी. Or many times the people will think that there is higher cost because of let's say being the environment friendly. So the poor people or the people may not afford that, and that's why they do not want to display that. ठीक है कि ये बहुत ज्यादा कॉस्टली है, मार्केट में दूसरा प्रोडक्ट सेम मिल जाएगा. This is how the reasons are there. C is the correct answer. Remember the term greenhushing. Okay. Now, yes, next question. Yes, India recently became the member of International Energy Efficiency Hub. So Cabinet had taken decision to ratify our membership of this International Energy Efficiency Hub. Earlier it was International Partnership for Energy Efficiency. Now let's say cooperation. Now that has been, let's say, changed since 2020. This has been renamed as International Energy Efficiency Hub. So that IPEEC was formed by G8 countries. Now it is G7, and it was formed in 2009. It was formed in 2009. So what is the function? Function is largely to implement the initiatives that are taken by the groups like G20, G7 countries related to energy efficiency. So cooperation related to that. High level international forum under UNDP. Now this is not under UNDP. It is an independent platform. Independent partnership, we can say, independent platform, not under UNDP. Its supported initiatives are open to both members and non-member nations as well as private companies, private sector. That is true. Now, India is not a member. Recently, India became the member, so this becomes incorrect. Only one statement is correct. That is A is the correct answer. That is A is the correct answer. Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Shanghai Cooperation Organization. In which one of the following groups are all countries, let's say all the 5 countries members of Shanghai Cooperation Organization? ठीक है, तो ये जो बोला गया है SCOQ न्यूज में, because our external affairs minister will visit Pakistan This is going to be the first such high level meeting of India and Pakistan, let's say, representatives. So our external affairs minister will visit for this Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit there. Now SCO, this particular organization is political, economic as well as security organization, cooperation organization we can say, and its headquarters is located in Beijing. Okay. So when I say security, because it is having RATS, Rapid Anti-Terrorist Strategy, Tashkent, headquarter in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Okay, now which are all country members? At present it is having 9 members. Okay, so most recent one to be added was Iran. India and Pakistan became members in 2017. Right, this was formed by Shanghai 5, ऐसा बोलते हैं उसको, Shanghai 5 in 2001. SCO was formed in 2001. Later on the membership was expanded. So China, India, Kazakhstan, Russia and Iran. So this is the correct answer. Why? Because you can see the countries like Saudi Arabia. ठीक है, तो Saudi Arabia it is aligned to US, ऐसे हम याद रख सकते हैं. SCO is China Russia axis हम बोल सकते हैं. Then Kazakhstan, Iran, Canada है बीच में, टर्की आया हुआ है, सऊदी अरेबिया आया हुआ है. So they are not, let's say, aligned to this axis. So A is the correct answer. Elimination method works in such kind of, let's say, questions. Now let's talk about next question. All right. PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, PM Kisan scheme. Yes. So it was in news because next installment will be released. It is a direct benefit transfer program, central government, central sector scheme, and that's why 100% funding is done by Government of India, and it is basically providing 6,000 rupees per year per farmer, ठीक है, in 3 installments. In 3 installments. So it is being implemented by Ministry of Finance. This is incorrect. Ministry of Agriculture, ठीक है, and Farmers Welfare. Only one, that is A, is the correct answer here. Kisan, PM Kisan scheme, right? Okay. Next. National Agricultural Code, ठीक है, National Agricultural Code. Yes. Consider the following statements. It is formulated by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. No, this agriculture code is related to standards that should be followed in terms of, let's say, agricultural processes, equipments. So in India, the premier institution or apex institution for setting the standards is Bureau of Indian Standards, and this is preparing this National Agricultural Code. This is incorrect. It will create unified set of standards that cover entire agriculture cycle. Now this is correct. We can say 2 only is the correct answer for this one. B is the correct answer, right? Okay. Now next question. Yes, ring woodite, okay, or ring woodite. Ring woodite, this term was in news. It is related to, it is a mineral that can store water within its crystal structure. Yes, it was in news. Basically, ring woodite is formed from olivine. This is the mineral that is found in mantle portion of Earth's interior. Okay, so it is being said that if this can store the water, that means deep inside the earth there can be large amount of water stored. Large amount of water stored. So C is the correct answer here. C is the correct answer. Okay. Look at this. Is there a hidden 6th ocean 700 km beneath the earth? Now, Venus orbiter mission. Yes, recently cabinet took the decision and approved the Venus orbiter mission, and it is interplanetary mission of ISRO. That is correct. We can say that it is scheduled to be launched by the year. Now this is factually incorrect. It will be launched between 2026 to 28, somewhere between this. Okay, so one only is the correct answer. Venus, it will be, let's say, the second such interplanetary mission after Mars orbiter mission. Okay. Now, Horizon 2027. Yes, what is it? Horizon 2047 commitment. So it is basically the commitment, or it highlights the principles and our commitments in bilateral relation between India and France. India and France. Horizon 2047. So D is the correct answer. Such terms in IR are important. They can be asked in your examination. Just say fourth Lisa declaration is related to. So it was very simple at that time, very much in news. BRICS. ठीक है? Okay. Now, next. Yes, with reference to Barnard's star. Yes, consider the following statements. It is a red dwarf which is much smaller and less luminous than the sun. This is factually correct. We can say that. Closest single star to our solar system. Now, this is factually incorrect. देखा जाए तो. Okay, so we have Proxima Centauri star as the closest star to the Earth or our solar system, and this is part of Alpha Centauri system. Alpha Centauri solar system. It is located in constellation Ursa Major. Now, this is also incorrect. Let me tell you the name of constellation. It is Ophiuchus. Okay, this is the name of constellation. So दो स्टेटमेंट इनकरेक्ट है, यहाँ पर हमें चेंज करना पड़ेगा. ये हम इसको चेंज कर देंगे. वन ओनली होना चाहिए. ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है. ऑल राइट. एंड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे. Yes, consider the following statements regarding eco-mark scheme. Eco-mark scheme, yes, this is very important. Why? Because it sends the message to the customer, people who are buying different products, how eco-friendly that product is, how less impact it is going to have from its, let's say, manufacturing to the end of its life. Eco-mark scheme. Yes, it is being implemented by BIS in partnership with CPCB. This is correct, we can say that. And the rules 2024 have been notified under this act. This is also correct, we can say. It is aimed to promote sustainable consumption and eco-friendly production with strict environmental standard. This is the objective. So all three statements about the eco-mark scheme is correct. Eco-mark एक्चुअल में ये मार्क होता है कोई भी प्रोडक्ट के पीछे. आप अगर देखोगे, इफ इट इज एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली, so the people can be more aware that such kind of products are, we can say that, environment friendly, and they can be promoted, they can be bought. Okay, any question, any doubt related to these topics?